Hey everybody, my name is Denari, but I go by Ari. I'm coming to y'all today to really talk about my dad finding me sexually attractive and wanting to have sexual intercourse with me. I know this video might be a little long because this is the only video I'm making. I'm not going to make no more videos, so y'all got to listen closely, but y'all also got to pay attention because I'm definitely showing the proof. Okay, so I left Dallas in November and I went to go stay with my dad for like 3 to 6 months. Well, I was supposed to stay with him 3 to 6 months to stack some money up and get a car and come back to Texas with my mom. Remind y'all, I don't have a good relationship with my dad. He was barely around. I barely seen him. Anytime he said that he was gonna come get me, he never came and got me. He gave me abandonment issues. He used to abuse me, all type of stuff when I was a kid.
What?
But this was a vulnerable moment where I really needed somewhere to go and somewhere to be at. And he was the only person that contacted me and was like, come stay with me for 3 to 6 months. So I took the 3 to 6 months to go stay with him. But before I stayed with him, I had a conversation with him. And the conversation was basically stating like, when I get out there, I don't need you to put your hands on me. When I get out there, I want to be comfortable. I want to have a comfortable living situation, things like that. Remind y'all, he told me, my dad, I didn't tell y'all, my dad is an alcoholic. He told me that he stopped drinking. He told me that he wasn't doing no drugs. Only thing he was doing was marijuana. He also let it be known that he was living in this big old house, like a 4-bedroom house or something like that. And I had my own bedroom.
Yeah.
Just basically gaslighting me so I could come down there, but I didn't know. So after I got done with that conversation with him, I really prayed upon it. Like, I went to God and I'm like, God, okay, I'm in a sticky situation. I'm gonna need your help. You feel me? So like, give me a sign to let me know if I should move and if I should go.
Yeah.
And my sign that I asked God for was the color yellow. I was like, let me see the color yellow and let it be so bright in my eyes to the point where I can't miss it. Okay, so the next morning I woke up and I don't know where we was going. Me, my sister, and my brother, we was going somewhere. And as we was like driving on the road and stuff like that, I was seeing bulletin boards, and the bulletin boards was yellow and they was so bright, like I couldn't miss it. And I'm like, God, is this my sign? And then I seen another yellow bulletin board, so I was like, yeah, this is my sign. I could go. So I had called my dad and I let him know, I'm like, okay, I want to come out there or whatever. And he was like, he was going to pay for my ticket in 2 weeks. Remind you, he did not pay for it in 2 weeks. He dead ass paid for it like the next day or something like that. And he paid for me to leave November 3rd. So when November 3rd of
Boy couldn't wait to smash his daughter. Man, come on, man. Boy couldn't wait. That nigga paid the next day. Ooh-wee. Yeah, he desperate for it, for real.
Before I end up leaving. I get on the bus, I go. When I get there to Minnesota with my dad and we get to his apartment, y'all don't understand, bro. The apartment was so dull. Like, the apartment was so dark. Like, you could walk up in there and just feel all the energies in the apartment. It was so dark. So the
I would have said, man, see if you can get a refund on your ticket. I'm out of here. I'm not going into no dark apartment, something that ain't comfortable. Nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, if I would have saw that, yeah, man, I'm out of here already. It's over with, bro. Too dark in here. I'm scared in them off. Man, nah.
thing I say is, God, what am I here for? That was the first thing I said, because I'm like, I couldn't be here to stack up no money and do for myself. This got to be something else. I'm here for something else, and I'm not sure what it is, but I knew I was there for something else. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going forward. He lied to me. Let's start there. He lied to me. He did not have no 4-bedroom house or nothing like that. It was literally a 2-bedroom apartment, and I was sleeping in the living room. I ended up starting working with him. So we all working together and things like that. Okay, remind y'all, it's around Thanksgiving now. Thanksgiving is coming. Thanksgiving come.
Yeah.
We go with his side of the family, my dad's side of the family. They had a little cookout and all that. Now, when that's going on, my dad ended up getting into it with his mama, and he was trying to fight his mama. So I'm trying to cool him down, get him in a car and things like that so we could go and stuff like that. Remind you, when I did get him in a car, he was still going off. Remind y'all, he was drunk too. So he was still going off in the car. He not the driver.
About that, talking about he don't drink no more, but he out there getting drunk. Oh, I hate niggas that's like that, man. I don't advocate for people that drink, man, but when you off that liquor, and man, drinking ain't for everybody. I don't care what nobody say. Drinking is not for everybody. Niggas get drunk and act like they don't know how to act, bro. I hate them uncles and them dads, instead of be drinking, bro, just put the drink up, bro. That shit ain't for everybody, man.
He's not the driver. His girlfriend is the driver. So as he's driving, and as we all in the car, my 4 little siblings is in the back seat with me. And he had the nerve to like yell and scream at the driver while she's trying to drive. It's dark as hell outside. Nigga can't see. Like, stop yelling and screaming at her, motherfucker, because we gonna end up wrecking in this bitch. And it's four kids in the back plus me. We gonna end up wrecking. She can't see. It's dark as hell, and you want to sit here and argue with her ass and go back and forth with her for what? She ain't did shit to you. She's not the problem. So I must have jumped in a conversation. I must have told him, like, can you calm down? Like, can you chill out? He must have told me, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help all of us in this situation. You gonna tell me shut the fuck up? Remind you, I don't really know my dad like that. So right when he told me shut the fuck up, I automatically felt disrespected. So my mouth, it just get the woo 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 woo. I'm like, no, don't be telling me to shut the f up. You could tell me to be quiet. He must have get out of a moving car. He get out of a moving car. He jumps out of the fucking moving car because he felt as if I was being so disrespectful to him that he had to put his hands on me. He jumped out of the moving car and tried to get to the back of the fucking car, but I locked the fucking door. You're not gonna get back here, and there's 4 other kids back here. After I locked the door, his girlfriend, like, she went in a circle around the apartments or whatever, and he was lost. We don't know where the fuck he went. All we know is when I got out the car, all of us got out the car, and we was going upstairs into the apartment, the door closed.
Where's this nigga at? Where you at, fool? Nigga, what? That's that liquor. That's that drink. The boy off the alcohol talking about, man, I don't drink no more. So he know he got a problem. He gonna say, man, I don't drink no more. Lying. Nigga know how he get off that liquor.
Apartment, now we could, the door closed. All I know is 2 seconds later, the door opened back up, and I knew exactly who it was behind us walking in the house, and it was him. So immediately, I'm like, what is he finna do to me? He came in with a whole bunch of aggression. He must have walked around the couch and instantly came over and shoved my head into the middle, into the crease of the couch. He shoved my head into the crease of the couch, literally. So when I finally get a way to like grab him on some shit, I finally grabbed him and like yanked him off of me type shit. And as I'm yanking him off of me, he's still hitting me. So as he's hitting me, I'm grabbing him by his shirt and I start just punching him in his face. Boom, 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 boom. No, for real though, for real. After his girlfriend was like trying to break it up or whatever, I was going in, y'all. I was so mad. I was so scared. The only thing I know how to do was protect myself. So I instantly went to go get a knife, and I stood with the knife in my hand the whole time. Remind y'all, my mama is on the phone as this whole situation is going on. She's on the phone. Okay, after we get done fighting and things like that or whatever, I don't know what happened, but I think I ended up leaving for like a day or two. And I had came back. Now, when I came back, I still wanted to have a conversation about the fight that we just had, and he did not want to have a conversation with me, y'all. He did not want to have a conversation about the fight that we just had at all. All I know is, it was one night. I was sitting in the living room. I was politely minding my fucking business, bro. Yeah. And he was drinking. He was definitely drinking. He come around the kitchen and come into the living room. He must have sat on the couch. He say, I'm finna ask you something, and I don't want you to tell nobody what I'm finna ask you. So I said, okay, what you finna ask me? He say, do you find me sexually attractive? I must have looked at this man, my eyes got big as hell, and I said, are you not my dad? Why would I find you sexually attractive? He say, so you wouldn't have sex with me? I think motherfuckers lost their motherfucking mind around this bitch. What do you mean? Like, what? What? Did I not come out your ball sack or not? What? It's not clicking, Steven. After he asked me that...
She said the nigga name, Steven. Damn. She said the nigga name. God damn, Steven. Boy, Steven, if you watching this, man, listen. Lay out that liquor, nigga. Get off that liquor, man. You tweaking. How you find your own daughter sexually attractive? That got to be some sick stuff, nigga. Steve, get off the liquor, man. And all the other drunk uncles, get off that liquor, man. Y'all niggas can't handle your liquor, man. I can handle it. You can't handle it. And while you at it, nigga, well, y'all need some counseling or something. Need some counseling. Ain't no way. Nigga, you got a whole girlfriend, Nick. Your daughter?
I asked him, why did you ask me that? And he said, because I had a stepdaughter who used to be around me all the time, and she found me sexually attractive. She wanted to have sex. She wanted to have sex with me until her mama found out. What the fuck? does that has to do with me? What do that has to do with me? That shouldn't have nothing to do with me. After that fucking day, a lot of
Goddamn
shit made
Steven,
sense.
boy.
A lot of shit made motherfucking sense, bro. It made so much sense to why I felt so uncomfortable. It made sense to why he thought it was okay to kiss me on my fucking lips and tell me that he used to kiss me on my lips as a kid, so that's why he do it now. What do you mean? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I instantly started praying. Like, when he went into his room, I started breaking down crying. And I'm like, God, just give me a sign to let you know you with me. Like, let me know that you with me, because I'm down here. I don't have no family but his side of the family. Like, I'm gonna need your help to get out of this situation. I gotta go. And right when that happened, it's crazy because, like, I swear it was like 2 nights later. I got a grandma, and my grandma is deceased. I never seen her a day in my life, but my mama said when I was a little girl, she kept me, when she first got out the hospital, she kept me for like a month or something straight. And my grandma used to rub my heart like this. So, like, anytime I get nervous or anxious, I just do this. And I never knew why. I just kept doing this. And to this day. One night I was smoking, bro. I got fed up, nigga, and I was smoking. My dad got like a TV in a dining room area type shit, and I was smoking in a dining room area, and the TV was like right in front of me, and the TV was pitch black. TV was pitch black, and I was listening to some music, but I was slightly talking in my head, like I was talking to God in my head type thing. But I was listening to some music and I was smoking. Bro, all I know is my grandma popped up on the fucking TV, y'all. She popped up on the fucking TV. Remind you, only way I know how she look is because my dad got a picture of her on his refrigerator. She popped up on the fucking TV, and she literally told me, "You're here for a reason. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay." When I say my body started shaking, my heart dropped to my ass, everything. I couldn't smoke, like, it was bad. Like, I couldn't even feel. I didn't even know what type of fucking feeling I was feeling, y'all. It was crazy as hell. I'm gonna come back for part 2. I'm gonna tell y'all some more. Hi, my name is Denari, but I go by Ari for the ones that do not know. This is part 2 of how my daddy found me sexually. Okay, so after the situation with me seeing my grandma on the TV, I literally went to go lay down. Like, I instantly went to go lay down, and I cried myself to sleep, y'all. Like, I dead ass cried myself to sleep. Like, yeah. And from that day forward, I just got to finding like an escape plan, like how I'm gonna leave, how I'm gonna leave, how I'm gonna leave. And I'm like, God, help me get out of this. Help me get out of this. And let me tell y'all how God helped me get out of it. Remind y'all, I told y'all on the last video that I was going out there only for 3 to 6 months to stack up some money so I could get my car and come back here.
You cut that off to a week.
This happened around like December, right before Christmas. I get a call from my mama. And my mama was like that the car that was finna get given to me is in Chicago, and the only way for me to get it is if I go to Chicago and get it. So I came up with this master ass plan to go to Chicago and never fucking come back. Never come back. He kept asking me like when I'm gonna go out there and get the car and things like that, and I would not give him a date of when I was gonna leave to get the car. I just knew I was gonna leave soon. So as this time approaching of me going to get the car, my big sister is now living with us. Remind y'all, my big sister was not staying there first. And my big sister had a set of twins. So it's my big sister and then her 2 girls that was living with us too. We was all packed up in the living room. I felt comfortable enough to tell my sister the situation that was going on between me and my dad and what he said to me. When I
hope, listen. Now, I hope this ain't how this finna go. If she's finna tell the sister one thing and she's finna go back and tell the daddy, is this how this finna go? Because I want to know. I hate siblings. I hate niggas that's like that, man. I'm telling you something and then you go back and tell the daddy. I want to know, is this how this finna go? Let's see what she say. Let's see.
My sister, that situation, you could say she felt some type of way.
But she didn't.
But deep down inside, I feel like this bitch been new. Feel like her ass been new. I don't really think she felt no type of way about shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel like she been new.
Man, one of them girls he didn't hit. One of his siblings, one of them, he didn't smash one of them. Steven didn't smash one of them girls, man. One of his daughters, he may be hitting her. Maybe smashing her, man. Who knows? Man. When he out there looking.
Conversation with me and my sister and or whatever. I guess she started to like pay more attention to that. pay more attention to that. Whole time she wasn't paying no fucking more attention to him. She already knew the type of shit that he be doing. I don't care what nobody says. She already knew. And can't nobody tell me that she did not already know. This bitch knew. I ended up telling my dad that I was gonna leave in January and go get my car in the middle of January, going to the not the middle of January, like the end of January, going to the beginning of February, that I was gonna leave and things like that or whatever. So when I was telling him that I was gonna leave, he kept asking me over and over and over again, like, is you coming back? Is you coming back? Is you coming back? I keep telling him, like, yeah, I'm coming back. But remind y'all, when I first came to Minnesota, which is where he lived at, when I first came, where he still stay at, when I first came to Minnesota, I only brought 2 luggages, 2 big ass luggages. So the day of me leaving to go to Chicago, I literally had 1 luggage, but I made sure that I stuffed everything that I needed that was sacred to me and important to me in that 1 luggage, because I knew I wasn't coming back. And I left all the like trash and shit that I really didn't need, or clothes that I really didn't wear and shit like that, up in the other luggage. So he ended up taking me to the bus station or whatever. I get to the bus station, I end up leaving. Okay, now I'm gone. I didn't even tell y'all how the little shit that he was doing to me right before I left. Like, he'll be drunk as hell and I'll be in the kitchen or something, like making my plate or something, because we used to cook every fucking night. I'll be in the kitchen making my plate and he'll come past me and like slip his 2 fingers underneath my butt, like right underneath my butt. Or he'll sit there and he'll, like, I don't know, like he'll try to touch on my boobs and like try to play with them in a way. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't really know how to explain it. But he was doing weird shit to me right before I left. Like, it was known that he was really trying to get in my pants right before I left. Like, he kept trying to make that shit clear on the low. Okay, so now I'm going and I'm staying with my granny. I'm in Chicago and I'm with my granny. Now I'm with my granny. I only been in Chicago for at least probably like, I could say probably a week, and not even that. I could say like 5 days maybe. It's like, I could say probably 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm up, my heart's sinking, my heart is dropping. I'm like, why the fuck is my heart dropping? I just get nervous out of nowhere, like real anxious or something out of nowhere.
Did he text
So
you?
I called my friend, I'm like, is you okay? Is anything wrong? She was like, I am okay. Ain't nothing wrong with me, I'm fine. I was like, okay, I'm calling because I feel some energy and I don't know where it's coming from. So as I was on the phone with her, my big sister ended up calling me. And I answered the phone for my big sister. And when I got on the phone with her, she was crying immediately. So I'm like, what's wrong? Talk to me, what's wrong? She was like, the same thing Dad did to you, he's over here trying to do it to me. Remind y'all, when she told me that, I instantly told her, like, you need to go home. Remind you, she got somewhere else. She got her own apartment, but she wasn't living there because she was running away from her baby daddy or whatever they had going on. So that's why she was at my daddy house the time that she was at my dad's house. So as I'm telling her, like, you need to leave and whoop, she like, I don't have no way to get home and this, that, and the third and whoop. So I'm telling her, like, I'm gonna send you some money for a lift in order for you to get home. But let me tell y'all the story that she told me that my dad did to her. She must have said that my dad had to take his girlfriend to work at 11:30 at night, which is true. She always used to go to work at 11:30 at night. She worked overnight. So I guess my dad must have told my big sister to come in the room and ask my big sister, like, remind y'all, my dad is the person that was giving us weed, so we ain't never had to buy weed. So anytime we go in his room, he know exactly what we want out of that shit. But this time he asked Nia to come in the room. And so when he asked her to come in the room, I guess he must have asked her, like, do you want some weed or do you want to pop this pill with me? Listen, do you want to pop this pill with me? Nia must have told my dad, no, I don't want to pop this pill with you because my daughters are in the living room. I don't want to pop no pill around.
Mind y'all, this is their dad. Now, if I'm thinking what she's finna, I told her, I believe that boy to smash one of them daughters. Either he finna to, or he done already had some man. He gonna smash one. I know it's coming. Now, I could be wrong. I guarantee you, he done smashed one. That big sister, he tried to get the little sister, but she got a little sin. But I guarantee you, that older sister, I bet you he smashed her. I bet he hit her. I bet Steve hit her. Boy, let's see what you say.
Then she let me know that she used to do pills with him before. They used to do pills together. So she said she got a text message from him after he didn't went to go drop his girlfriend off. This is after 11:30. She get a text message from him stating to come in the room. She must have go in the room and he must have asked her, like, get on the bed, or do you want to get on top, or do you want to freak or something? I don't know what the fuck he asked her, but he asked her something like that. And I do not remember exactly what Nia said she did. I'm really not sure exactly what Nia said she did, but that's just how that went. The next morning, I sent Nia some money to get a lift so she could get home, so her and her kids could get home safe and sound. She went home. She definitely went home. And when she went home, she called me. She put me in a group chat with me, her, and then my little sister, big sister. My little sister, big sister. She ain't none of our fucking sister. She's my little sister's sister. She got on the phone with all of us and was talking to us about the situation in the group, group call. I guess telling my little sister, big sister, everything that was going on or whatever, and why she was crying and things like that. So she states that she was gonna call dad and she was gonna talk to dad about how she felt about what he did to her and how he made her feel, quote unquote. That bitch called him and flipped the story right the fuck around. That bitch ain't tell him shit about how she felt about nothing he said to her. That bitch told him everything that I told her about what he did and what he said to me. So guess what he decided he wanted to do?
Didn't I just say that? I knew it, nigga. I knew it. I had just said that. I knew it. The study she tell her sister, this motherfucker went back and told the daddy. I knew it. Oh man, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Boy, you can't, man. Oh, this sister went sold out. I knew it, man. I hate a motherfucker like that, man. Then that's why I said people be wondering why. People ask people, hey, what's wrong with you? Motherfucker be being quiet. Don't say nothing. Boy, that'll be the best. That's the best way to be. Don't tell nobody nothing. Unless it's something real trash. You can't even trust your own family. Then switch the whole story. Everything that she told her sister, she's going back telling him. I know it, man. Oh.
It took him a minute to text me. It definitely took him a minute to text me. I finally get that text on iMessage. And when I say he dogged me out, y'all, yo, mom ain't shit. You up here trying to incriminate me and woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. I ain't do no shit like that to you. Fuck you. Fuck your family. I'm not your daddy and woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. You over here acting like I did this to you. I tried to have sex with you. I didn't try to have sex with shit. Only reason I asked you that question because I thought you Sorry, hold on. He said the only reason he asked me that question was because he thought I was jealous of his girlfriend. He wanted to make sure I wasn't jealous of his girlfriend, y'all. I get a text from Nia, and Nia say, Uncle Martin is going to try to contact you, so be on the lookout for his call. Remind y'all, my Uncle Martin is my dad's brother. My Uncle Martin texted me. He texted me on Facebook, and he was like, hey, Denari, send me your number. I think we need to talk about your dad. When I sent him my number, do y'all think he fucking called me? Do y'all think he called me? Okay, fast forward. I left it alone. I stopped talking about it. I didn't give a fuck until one day I just got fed the fuck up and I was on TikTok and I had made a TikTok and the TikTok didn't even blow up. The TikTok didn't even blow up.
That uncle might be in with it too, boy. Boy, that uncle might be, man. That uncle might be here. So, oh man.
Somehow, some way, my little sister ended up seeing the TikTok and ended up sending it to my big sister. And they thought it was okay to try to antagonize me. So my dad sent this message. Y'all gonna have to pause if y'all want to see it.
Yeah, let me see. I ain't gonna lie, stop putting that fucking thing on TikTok. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put today, make sure you there. It's too late for that, cuz. It's too late for that, Steven. It's too late for that, Brody. Then this is another thing. A lot of people saying, man, these girls be lying. Bro, what they got to lie about? What do these girls got to lie about? So they lying on y'all? Some of them say, man, what they lying? This girl here is pretty grown. I mean, I don't know if she grown or not, but she's kind of old enough. So what is she getting on TikTok making a whole thing about this? If, like, bro, why would she make that up? Why would she make all this up? So I hear a lot of people be saying that in the comments, like, man, sometimes, and it do be, sometimes these little girls do be lying on some of these guys, but man, for the most part, I think they be telling the truth about these niggas.
And this is my response to him.
That's just me.
This was my exact response to him. I didn't give a fuck. Still don't give a fuck to this day. Still don't care to this motherfucking day.
These some big paragraphs.
Still don't give a fuck to this day.
I ain't finna read all that.
Still don't care. No bullshit. But yeah, y'all gonna have to pause to see it. And after he sent me that message and I sent him whatever I sent him, y'all think I didn't go text my sister and get on that bitch ass? Yeah, bring that ass here. This is what I said to her, but it didn't get sent to her. So
can you shut the fuck up, literally, please? I can't even waste my time reading all this goof ass shit, baby. So guess what? You can go find God here. That's okay. That's all. It's okay with me. Lord forbid nothing happens to you, y'all. In the name of Jesus, have a nice day, Kenya. Kenya, I think that's her name, Kenya. L sister, bro. Y'all put L sisters in the chat. L sister. Really the whole side of the daddy family is an L. Is an L. Especially you, King. I hate a sibling like something. I'm trying to tell you something, and you supposed to hear me out right here. Nigga, you done went back and told. And it ain't right. See what? Let's just say if you did, you should have been getting on your pop's ass. You should have been telling them, "Hey man, this ain't right. You've been giving us pills. You've been giving us dope." I don't really understand this generation right here. Man, I wouldn't. My mom and dad don't smoke, don't do no drug, don't do nothing. Why are we? I'm not going and asking my dad, "You got some drug, this and that." I don't know what that's like. I think that's dumb. That's dumb and stupid right there too. But the whole side of the family, the dad side of the family is an L, bro. A whole L. Going back telling. You're supposed to be getting on to this nigga. Hey man, you're doing stuff, you're doing freaky stuff, man. You got a girl. These niggas be having girlfriends. What else? Go out and get you another one. Why are y'all smashing these daughters? Your little cousin, your niece, what's going on, man? Must be the water out there in Minnesota. Something. Some freaky stuff, man, going on. And then Kenya. The older sister that's supposed to really, you know what I'm saying? Look out. Hey, man, this is wrong what you're doing. You done went back and told and flipped the script.
What I did. I sent that shit to her motherfucking Gmail, and she said all of this. I'm telling y'all gotta pause to read, because look, this video's gonna be over, and this is the last thing I'm posting.
Man, that's too much. Send a voiceover.
But
Man, I ain't reading all that.
Hi, my name is Denari, but I go...
Yeah, man, that's the end of that story time. I hate you had to go through that, Ari. That's crazy. The sister. I knew it. I said it. I said, what? I bet she finna go back and tell. Man, that I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. That's weird. And the daddy, you thumbs down for you. Thumbs down, nigga. That's weird what you got going on. You need some help. But Kenya is the L for the day. That's a L, man. Going back telling. Instead of you getting on to this nigga. Hey, man, you tripping. You done did this. You're doing it to me. You giving us pills, smoking dope. You're doing too much. Now, from the beginning, what y'all would have did, y'all? What y'all would have did from the beginning? Soon as I would have went to that apartment and it was dark, yeah, I would have been trying to find my way out then. I would have been trying to leave then once I found that apartment. Dark, Nick can't see, tripping over stuff. Nah. Why he in there playing with your... She said she was doing a little touching, feeling on her. Go to your girl, man. Don't you got a girlfriend? Go to her. What you doing, Steve? You got a girl over here. You got a girl. What you doing? Why are you trying to get what you love? But it kind of makes sense. Well, I thought it made sense because, well, he said that he kind of knew. He kind of, he wasn't really around his little daughter. Okay, I was like, okay. But what about all the other sisters? So he was doing all that to them too. That's what she said. But I think she said that she was, I don't know, man. I don't know if she was lying, was the older sister lying or something like that. But she flipped the whole script though. That is just that's just terrible, man. That's terrible. But man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man, if you're new, man. Until next time, y'all. We out.